him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Now Irving, following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley from deep. LeBron off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it'll dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Here's Thomas. Howard with a screen on Irving. Over in the corner, Sullinger. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Sullinger's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Thomas against Irving. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Thomas. The feed now to Howard. Passes it to Sullinger. Goes up the baseline. Jump shot is good. Sullinger's got 5.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
LeBron James on the wing. The fadeaway. Crowder pulls it in.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Thomas against James. And Thomas, here we go. Can't make good off the pick.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Irving, good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan, to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And he gets it to go.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
LeBron outside. Mozgov sets a screen for James. Up off the screen.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And here is Thomas, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. The three. The offensive rebound. And again, Dwight Howard. Howard's got 6.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
It's stolen by Bradley. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thomas, banked in off the glass.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Now Thomas, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Thomas against Irving. Outside Thomas. Clock at 4. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Cavaliers 5th.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. That's a 2 from Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Irving against Thomas. The dish to Smart. Zeller setting the pick for Smart. He feeds it to Zeller. It's Thomas outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark 2 for 4.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's James, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verejão's checked in. Thomas goes in. Got a hand on it. The 17-footer. And it's James missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Outside Thomas. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Here's Captain Clutch. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Rips down the breakaway slam. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Stolen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Finishes the break with a slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Thomas dishes to Zeller. The pass to O'Connor. Picked by Zeller. Tipped away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Another shot. James, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion. You know, on the court, it's my sanctuary. You know, I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very seriously.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Jay Crowder out there with John Henson. And it's Howard in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Irving up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Kept alive.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. You know what? A low percentage. Pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Celtics. Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. Right side Irving. Now Bradley. 5 points in the game. Thomas kicks to Crowder. And the rejection by LeBron. And they'll keep possession. Picked by Zeller. Crowder, the pass to Zeller. And stolen by LeBron. To the right side. Captain Clutch. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Bradley, and it's blocked. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 10 points for Dwight Howard. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's LeBron. And Boston with the rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Crowder kicks to Bradley. Good on the shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Look at the night for Bradley. He's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Thomas. Six to shoot. Bradley, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bradley's got a pair of dribbles in the second now for the Celtics. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron dishes to Irving. Over to the left wing. Here's Captain Clutch. Tries again. And the layup good by Mozgov. Mozgov's got his 3rd basket of the night. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Zeller passes to Howard. Mozgov with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's denied. Thomas with the ball. He's got 7. At the elbow, Zeller. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And that one falls for Zeller.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Here's O'Connor. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game.
Well, our on-the-ball defense was pretty solid in the first half. We cut a lot of...
Now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's James in at the 3 spot. The Celtics with the lead. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Pass to Howard. Dishes to Bradley. In the corner, Crowder with it. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Here's Sullinger. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Irving. No luck. Bradley with some nice D. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Kicks it to Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And looking now to numbers for LeBron James. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 14 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Thomas against Irving. Outside Thomas. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball from 15 feet away. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And Sullinger kicks to Thomas. Here's Bradley. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Irving with it. Now Thomas defending. No good from Captain Clutch. Boston trailing. Howard with this screen on James. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Avery Bradley. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Smith checked in for LeBron. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Let's get the ball inside.
Smith on the wing. The 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Smith dishes to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Captain Clutch. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Timothy Mozgov.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. to see that happen. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's Smart, guarded by Shumpert. Smart kicks to Thomas, picked off in midair. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Shumpert, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Smart passes to Zeller. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Zeller's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Smith for 3. Rebound, Boston. Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Outside Thomas. Inside. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. A step-back shot here, and the jumper is on the mark. Love's got 8 points.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Outside Thomas. Picked by Zeller. Thomas dishes to Zeller. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Zeller, and it's Boston with another.
And now we have a chance to check out free kick. Last year, getting it done. 5th in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league. Moves without the ball and avoids taking bad shots.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. Picked by Varejão. Here's Smith. Can't hit. Now Boston takes it the other way. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Outside Thomas. Picked by Zeller. Thomas passes to Zeller. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers trailing. Smith outside. Shumpert in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And it's Smith with the assist that time. Shumpert's got his first 3 points of the game. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The coast-to-coast dunk.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead,
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Celtics trail by 3. Smart and Bradley the guards. Howard is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Howard. 11 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short. The Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Passes it to Captain Clutch. From past the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here's Smart. Sullinger the screen. Bradley can't get it to go. Outside Irving. He dishes it to LeBron. From past the arc, but he stays with it. Inside, here's Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Love check in for Cleveland. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Captain Clutch passes to Irving. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Bradley. Goes back up. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Captain Clutch.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Feeds to James. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Cleveland leading by 6. Irving kicks to Love. The feed to LeBron. There's the dish to Mozgov. The second chance effort. Misses from close range.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
To the inside. Here's Sullinger. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
And the shot is good.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 7. The pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Love. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Sullinger the screen. Bradley. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Picked by Mozgov. Nobody near Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded. The shot by Sullinger wide open. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. James wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9, and it's Bradley off the drive. Screen by Howard. Smart dishes to Sullinger. Crowder, the pass to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. Thomas checked in for Marcus Smart.
Isaiah Thomas.
Six on the shot clock. Thomas gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Captain Clutch. Wide open. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Offensive rebound. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Irving. Passes to Captain Clutch. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Here's Thomas, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
What a game we've seen here for Thomas. He has 12 points and 7 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Cleveland leading by 7. Irving dishes to James. Looking to end his... Oh! Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
.146 left in the 4th. Screen by Howard. Thomas passes to Bradley. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Dwight Howard.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
To the paint and stolen by Love. There's 1:17 left here in the 4th quarter. Bradley against Irving. He kicks to Love. To the inside. Mozgov. That falls. Finishes by Love. 14 points for Timofey Mozgov. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
1:04 left to play here in the 4th. And the basket by Thomas.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Irving kicks to James. It's a pick by Love. James dishes to Love. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Love's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs. Here we go. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Captain Clutch. And he goes in for the dunk.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And the rejection by Love.
You got it.
Captain Clutch passes to LeBron. Here's Captain Clutch. Back to Irving. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. Fires for 3. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
You know,
Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. Last season, the Cavs did not have the best record in the Eastern Conference. The Hawks did, but Cleveland did come out of the East and go to the NBA Finals. Shaq, as long as LeBron is there with this roster, how much pressure do they have to make the Finals every year?
Well, LeBron said it himself. He's the best player on the planet. They have to be one.
Ladies and gentlemen. And just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. In a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Timothy Mozgov. Kevin Love. LeBron James. Freak.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Well, Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for San Antonio, Aldridge out there with Sanders. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker in at the 1. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Screened by Sanders. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Aldridge. 6 feet out. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Out to the wing. Captain Clutch passes to LeBron. Shoots it. Trying to get open is Mozgov. James with the bucket. James has got his first points of the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Parker with the drive. Mozgov with the block. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Let's go. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's San Antonio with it. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Here's James following the basket by Kobe Bryant.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Parker dishes to Kobe, tries it from 9. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Kobe's got his second basket of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to LeBron. Takes it from 10. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
I agree with you. They're hoping to be the ones hoisting the trophy this season, Greg. Tonight provides an opportunity to make a statement.
And here's Leonard. Following the 3 from Timothy Mozgov. Parker kicks to Bryant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant. James outside. Here's Mozgov. They retain possession. A nice shot by LeBron. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving against Parker. To the paint, here's Bryant. And the rejection by Love. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Sanders. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Love. He feeds it to James. From deep, another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Aldridge's screen. And Kobe, here we go. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
No good from Captain Clutch.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. James, the pass to Captain Clutch. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 6. Leonard kicks to Kobe. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And he gets it to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Parker drives in. The 15-footer, good.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. And it's Captain Clutch in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for San Antonio. The Cavaliers trailing, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He had 20 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Brooks, here we go. Can't cash in from the high post. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anderson kicks to Sanders. Brooks outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
The feed now to James, out to Smith, fires from deep, and Sanders pulls it down. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kobe dishes to Anderson, stolen away. Captain Clutch passes to James. Captain Clutch. Ball's knocked loose. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Good season for him last year. 5th in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league. Moves without the ball and avoids taking bad shots.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Parker's checked in. Shoots off the screen. And that's collected by Love.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sanders with a screen on Smith. Bryant gets a wide open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kobe's got 11 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The drive by Smith. Cannot hit. And the Spurs going the other way now. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. There's the dish to Sanders. Baseline J on the way. Excellent D that time from Captain Clutch. Cavaliers are gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Nice shot by James.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Parker outside. Down low. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Captain Clutch. In the game against Boston, very impressive. James kicks to Mozgov. Now the pass to Captain Clutch. Cleveland the rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Tries it again. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
A different look now for San Antonio. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Sanders. Leonard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Green in for Kobe. Pass to Leonard. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 6 points. Spurs trail by 6. Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Irving dishes to Love. Kicks it to Mozgov. Here's Captain Clutch. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Sanders. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Bryant in at the 2. And Love with the basket on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Aldridge wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Mozgov a screen on Leonard. Irving attacking, loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Screen by Sanders. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
He's off on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Picked by Mozgov. Captain Clutch passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Aldridge. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. That drops. 13 points for Kobe Bryant.
Great end to the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
San Antonio's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7 for the lead. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Leonard dishes to Sanders. Here's Parker. No luck. Good D by Love.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
James wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside. Irving with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving leading the charge. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Parker. San Antonio again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron kicks to Irving. Picked by Mozgov. This one for 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. 21 points for LeBron.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Mozgov with the steal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And that one's good, Irving. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points, Greg. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Here's Aldridge. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Aldridge has got 12 in the game.
No doubt about it. Marcus Aldridge has the hot hand.
James, the pass to Love. Feeds to Irving. It's a pick by Love. From past the arc. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Parker dishes to Leonard. Now here's Sanders. He kicks it to Parker. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And they double up James. Love wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Kobe. Aldridge kicks to Bryant. Another one falls for San Antonio.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And here is LeBron. He's got 21. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Mozgov passes to Captain Clutch. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Parker. Goes back up. Mozgov with the block. And they'll keep possession. Leonard kicks to Parker. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Down low, off the pick. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 6 points for Love.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 12 now in this quarter. LeBron drives in. Mozgov. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Kobe. He's covered closely. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Got a piece of it. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And James throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Aldridge kicks to Leonard. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Off target on the 15-footer. Outside Irving. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Cavaliers ahead, up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. So it's the Cavaliers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Captain clutches out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Brooks outside. Aldridge with a screen on Shumpert. Shoots off the screen. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland leading by 6. To the middle. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Spurs trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
They set the pick. Goes up on the wing. It's deflected. It's tipped. Brooks got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error, and those will cost you.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pick by Varejao. Shumpert dishes to Smith. Varejao with a screen on Aldridge. The screen from Thompson. Smith wide open. He fired. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thank you, Doris. And Anderson kicks to Brooks. Off the pick. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 17 points for Aldridge.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Dishes it to Varejao. He feeds it to Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Aldridge. Anderson kicks to Aldridge. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Pick by Varejao. And Shumpert kicks to Smith. Clock at 6. The pass to Captain Clutch. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The three-pointer, no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Aldridge. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Outside jumper. Here's Captain Clutch. Pick by Varejao. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shumpert, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Brooks, here we go. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. For the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Irving subbed in for Iman Shumpert. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Larry Sanders is checked in for Aldridge. Leonard comes in for Kyle Anderson. Kobe's checked in for Green. And Parker's subbed in for Aaron Brooks. And he gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The feed to Mozgov. 13 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the Cavaliers, Love, Thompson, and it's LeBron in for Smith. So it's the Spurs now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Back to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. James dishes to Irving. The shot no good. Tipped. Parker passes to Aldridge to take the lead, and another basket for San Antonio.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Now Cleveland shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. LeBron kicks to Irving. Picked by Mozgov. Irving dishes to Mozgov. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way. Mozgov's got 4 points now in the quarter. For San Antonio, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Aldridge. Mozgov grabs the board. Cavaliers are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Irving. Money!
Kyrie Irving is simply caught fire.
51 seconds left in the game. Screen by Sanders. He's got a clear path. Pushing it up. Connects!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Here's Parker. Down low. Bryant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He has 17 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the paint. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kobe has been sensational.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the strike. They have a 2-possession lead now.
He dishes it to Aldridge. Parker, right side, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
The three-pointer, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge. And the miss. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for